guys, welcome back to another BQE video. Today, hopefully, we are finalizing the fuel system. And what I mean by that is like from the regulator on back to the fuel cell. So everything came in. I did end up returning the pump from Holley because, as you guys know, the same pump that looked just like this was on back order for months and months and months at it was on order for months and months and months at the Holley website. This one right here, we found on Amazon for 200 bucks, and it's the same gallon per minute, it's the same horsepower rating, and it can even do diesel. Ain't that something? So we have that along with the 100 micron pre-fuel filter. Now I am not running a post, all because I'm lazy and I couldn't spend another $100 on another filter that's 90 micron less than this. So I'm gonna end up doing one, guys, but it'll probably be Holley, so I can have it all matching, you know what I'm saying? So I can have it all matching. But we have all the fittings, we have all the line. This is dash 8, and if you know, I use at least like, I'm gonna say a good 8 feet for my fuel system up here. So hopefully this is enough. I am probably gonna have to run dash 10 from the from the filter to the fuel cell. And the only reason why I say that is because I don't have any 8-inch 90s at all. So I'm gonna figure a few things out. See, you see what I'm saying? So this is the only 10-inch that I have, and I even have to cut this. I have to cut the bed in order to fit this. We're gonna figure things out here, guys. I did go ahead and run the return because literally it's just this right here and it's another bong in the back. But you guys have seen me run line so many times, you don't need to see it again. I'll probably put you on a quick time lapse, you know what I'm saying, so you can see it again. But anyway, let's get into the action. It's me again underneath the truck again. So a lot of people will go ahead and mount the fuel pump and then build their lines off the fuel pump, but I don't have enough dash 8. Okay, I don't have enough dash 8, and before you say anything, I'm going to clean all of this up, guys. Okay, don't say nothing to me. All right, but I went ahead and made my dash 8 line where I wanted the fuel pump to sit, and I think it's in a really good spot because I do plan on adding another filter. So I just take up the slack. I just have slack up there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the mounting. I found this in the garage, so this is gonna be a lot better than the Sharpie. All you gotta do is go in a random spot. All you gotta do is go in and there's your mark. So that's gonna be a lot easier mounting this big old behemoth than using a Sharpie. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to work, guys, and putting that on, so that way we can go ahead and run our other lines. And actually, I just thought about it, we can only run the lines to the pump because from the filter I don't have my fittings, but the fittings should be here today. I don't know what time today, but sometime today. We're gonna see how much we get done, and also some turbo stuff came in. That might be. So, as you can see by all the metal shavings, I only got 2 holes drilled. I think this is the thickest piece on an S10 chassis. It took me at least 10 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was listening to what Taylor Ray said. He was like, drill slow, drill slow. So I'm in here drilling slow. Nothing's working. I'm drilling fast. Nothing's working. Switch drill bits. Nothing's working. Well, we finally got 2 holes drilled, and I really want all 4 of these to be perfect. So before I do anything else, I want to, and before I go any further, all right, so I'm using these factory bolts. I don't know what they went to. They had to have gone to something, of course, but I don't know what they fit. But they fit inside these M6 whatchamacallits. So these 2 holes are good. These 2 holes are fitting really good, and I'm really happy that I can use some factory bolts with washers on them. That way I know she's already sturdy, man. That way I know this baby isn't going anywhere. I just wanted to update you guys on what I got. And what I really think I need to do is go in here and re-punch these holes, because I have a feeling that none of those, they're not gonna line up at all now. Yeah, you see that one way up there, and focus, you probably can't see that one at all, but that's non-existent. I got a little rust hole spot there, but we're not gonna see it. We're gonna like we didn't see that. But yeah, I'm gonna re-punch these holes, whatever my punch is, and get these bolts in there like so soon. All right, so here at BQE, we're honest about everything. Okay. Only was able to get 3 holes in because I really miscalculated that by a long shot. So as you can see, you might be able to see where I meant to drill. Yeah, right there. Right, if you say yeah, that's it. So I meant to drill right there, but for some reason I didn't. But with only 3 in, I could jack up. If this right here was strong enough, I could jack up the truck with this. This is not going anywhere. See? It's not going anywhere. So I got my line ran. I got my return line right here. So the return line is gonna ride right on top of that, like so, just like that, right over top the fuel pump, just like this. And then from there, we're gonna have the fuel filter, the pre-fuel filter, 100 micron pre-fuel filter right here. And after that, I highly doubt we'll still have enough left. I realistically probably have like 5 feet a line left, and I really did not want to use the dash 10, so I'm going to do some thinking, and we're going to see what's going to happen. Might have to call it a day and order more line. We're going to see. Let's get back to work. Okay, so my plan was to go ahead and run the return line, but I want to drill a hole and put a grommet through it, and the battery on the DeWalt is dead. So I'm charging it so I can drill the hole. But for the meantime, we're just gonna do the turbo stuff because I'm excited to see, and I know you guys are excited to see. So today, hopefully, we are going to be permanently mounting the turbo on the Turbo LS build. Let's get to it. So in order to mount the turbo permanently, we needed this little fire ring. I wouldn't say this is a gasket because it's freaking steel or aluminum, whatever it is. But we needed this fire ring, and I really think that it goes on a certain way, but if you really pay attention to it, it has like a little indentation. I'm gonna turn that indentation upside down so that way it presses flat against it, because this turbo is a T-flange. Let me show you. Oh man, this thing is heavy. Oh. It's like a T-flange, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it. Don't judge me, okay? And this one is open. So what I'm really thinking is hoping that this right here is going to push that gasket down, crush it, and seal it, and it'll all be good. We're going to see. I really need some help mounting this turbo. I'm not going to lie to you. This thing's heavy. But, man, nah, we good. We got it. We're going to mount this thing. yeah, I'm gonna get to mounting the turbo and show you guys the goodies that I got for it. Okay, so the turbo is now on. It was a fight. It was a fight, but she's up there. Everything is permanently tight. I did go online and order my feed line, and I should have some more parts on the way to connect to the bottom of the whatchamacallit. And I still had to make my drain line, which is not there. You see that, but there's one on that side too. I gotta figure out how to get that water pump out because it is stuck. But I have the drain line, of course, and I'm trying to figure out how to route it because I bought 60 inches, and I only got 60 inches because I didn't want to order it and it'd be too short. So I got it. It's gonna come on. Oh, that's clean. It goes on nice. Oh, hold on now. Hold on. If you go a little bit, I really hope this fits. I tested it out the other day and it fit. No, I didn't strip the threads or nothing. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. You probably just gotta do the little and I need both hands. We'll be back. Okay, so I feel like I owe you guys an update. I just been grinding. I still have not gotten this because I drilled my hole way too big, but I did deburr it though, which is a good thing. I did deburr it. Turbo is on. The oil feed line, I got that baby ran from here, tucked down, kind of go underneath like that. I'm gonna do some like some heat shrink, not heat shrink, but heat, like whatever you call it. I forgot what you call it. Then I got it ran all the way to the back, all the way. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you can see. All the way down, 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 and it goes inside the frame rail, going to the fuel tank. No, I'm messing with you. It actually goes to that little, you can see, it goes right there to that thing, and my little piece that I have, my little, my little piece that I have right here. This right here, it goes there. I have a plug right here that goes on the top, but I don't have another thing right here. I thought I had the oil filter off the old motor. I mean the oil plug off the old motor, but I do not have it. I guess I must throw it away. So I'm gonna go take it off my truck. Nah, but for real, I need to get a plug that goes underneath. I'm really contemplating, do I go to Harbor Freight, Tractor Supply again, and get the plug, or do I, holy crap, dude, my dog scared the living daylights out. I forgot he was even outside. Or do I just order it? But I might just go to the store, or I might see if Tommy got one. So my boy getting an assortment of bolts. I think that's my first stop. But guys, this is really coming together, man. Like, thank you guys for the journey. It's been really something special. Like, to like dream of something like this, and then to boom, pop it out. Keep in mind, I haven't eaten lunch, or I haven't eaten in like maybe 6 months. 122 pounds, soaking wet. But it's been a long journey, a very expensive journey. I've learned a lot, I've done a lot, and everything on this build has been done by me, other than putting the motor in, which my boy Trucking helped me out with putting the motor in. And the guy who refreshed the motor out in Chesapeake, Warrigal Performance, he has definitely helped out a lot. And my chassis guy, I don't know it yet, but he's gonna help out on the turbo intercooler piping because I don't trust myself with that. And I might even have him cut the new hole that I remeasured, because I put some grease at the highest point of the turbo and closed the hood, and that's where it lied. Oh, let me show you guys the fuel line. So I got the fuel line ran, right? Just like this, down the side. I don't know if he's gonna let me keep it there or if I'm gonna have to move it. I really think I'm gonna have to move it, but we're gonna see. But I do have the lines ran. I did. Oh, the UPS man came and I got my freaking whatchamacallit. So now I was able to mount my 100 micron fuel filter. I have my feed ran all the way back, which, hear me out, guys. They make a piece where you can add on another AN line, right? So I really think that I'm just going to get that piece, add it on, and order like 5 more feet and call it a day, because I don't think that's going to be messed up. I really think I've done that in the past. And for this, what am I waiting on for the return? Oh, I need to order a 10-to-6 reducer so it can go in my fuel cell. And I need to go get a grommet. So those are the 2 things I need to do. I need to go steal a bolt from Tommy, and I need a 10-to-6 reducer and a freaking grommet. All right, let's get to it, guys. And what's going on, guys? It's the new day. I don't really know what updates I gave you guys yesterday. So permanently mounted, right? We got my fuel sensor right here. Even though a lot of guys are saying you don't need to run a fuel sensor, but for what I'm trying to do, like, you know, go racing every now and then, and I kind of want to do it all the time, like every weekend type ordeal, or even take some days off to go racing, street racing, drag racing, back half racing, no prep. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to try to do with this thing. But so I was like, since I'm trying to do all of this stuff with this truck, I'm going to try to go with the fuel pressure sensor, and I added that in. I just haven't bought the sensor yet because it's $150, even on Amazon. I know you're watching, Tommy. It's $151 on Amazon too. But everything's assorted. I have the fuel pump mounted, and that's gone and ran. The fuel line is already ran to the back, but we ran into a snag. Okay, we ran into a snag. The dash 8 line is not long enough, and I was going to use this to go the rest of the way, but I was like, man, I really want to use the rest of this for the oil return and my my catch can. And this stuff's expensive, guys. I ordered 10 feet of dash 8 yesterday, and it was $85, which I guess that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's way better than that chrome metal stuff, I can tell you that right now. But guys, I'm really excited. Don't mind this. It did not rain on the motor. It did not rain on the motor at all. This is just all freaking condensation, because today it's just real muggy today, guys. And I can go open the hood on the Blazer or the Honda, or even this thing, it'll be condensation all over it. But it makes this truck even worse because this truck doesn't have the freaking wheel tubs in it. So it's just gonna get condensation all over it. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up before I can start it and make it all nice, neat, and pretty looking for you guys. But I'm about to put a bag over this turbo because I just realized I left this open all night, and it's a little colored. But once I get some heat to it, it's gonna be fine. Oh, I did get the OEM dipstick mounted. It's not OEM. It's a new dipstick, but it's OEM fitment. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, guys, all my parts should be here sometime next week. The only thing that's stopping us from starting it is, we got the oil line for the turbo. We need the harmonic balancer, that's stopping us. And guys, honestly, that's it. I need to do some more wiring, like batteries and grounds and stuff like that. But hopefully, in a couple of weeks, we'll be able to start it. So if you're new to this channel, this is my big turbo 6-liter LS block with a built 4L80 in my backyard. Nothing really much more to say to it until we start this baby up. But we should be able to start this thing soon, guys. And I'm really excited. And all you guys' support is going crazy. The support on the channel is going crazy. The views are going up like crazy. The subscribers are going up like crazy. Like, you guys believe in me, bro. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to make sure that you guys see this thing start up. I ain't going to fail you. So, that's all I got to say right now. I'm tired. I'm about to give this guy his ear medicine because he got a little ear infection, but he's good, though. You might be able to see a little bit of I put on this ear. So, I got to do the other one. But, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.